Hi, I'm Dr. Andy with True North.
And I'm Albert with Clever Key Consulting Group, and we're here to discuss the topic of artificial intelligence in business.
So, Albert, I was recently in a strategy session with a leadership team, and half the room was extremely excited and optimistic about the possibility of AI 10xing productivity. The other half of the room was quietly panicking as they were concerned about their roles becoming obsolete within the company. And this split is showing up everywhere right now. There's this growing sense of uncertainty as AI continues to be integrated into how every aspect of companies work, from decision making to operations to customer service and even the human capital aspect of how companies operate. With all that you've seen in helping companies to scale and adapt to disruption, what do you see as being the biggest challenge and opportunity that AI will present to businesses in the next 1 to 5 years?
Well, I think the first challenge companies will see is just not understanding how AI will affect them. Remember that while there have been significant advancements, AI is still relatively new. AI is effective in some areas, but in other areas it hasn't been quite perfected yet. This could lead to companies potentially overspending in AI when it's not effective, or even refusing to adopt it when it makes things more efficient. While I'm no AI expert, I definitely have seen where AI is helpful and where it's not helpful. The challenge is when companies don't understand the benefits and the downsides. But there is a tremendous opportunity if you apply AI in the right areas. From your perspective, what are you seeing in terms of how AI is impacting people and culture in the workplace?
So I see 4 significant challenges, but within each of these challenges, there are opportunities as well. The first one we kind of talked about already in regards to the amount of uncertainty that AI is creating in the workplace. And uncertainty in the workplace, when it's ratcheted up to a significant enough degree, can be really bad for employee performance and their ability to just be productive. But within that, there's an opportunity to train your employees how to operate at a high level in the face of uncertainty that I think is a really unique opportunity that is a superpower for the individuals and the company. The second thing is I see people outsourcing critical thinking, problem-solving skills, and creativity to AI. And there's already some initial research showing that if you don't use these skills, that they'll atrophy.
Okay.
I do think that the opportunity in that is there's a way to use AI that's additive, right? That actually increases critical thinking and creativity, and it expands on it. That's really unique. The third issue is around authenticity. AI doesn't have a moral compass. It doesn't have a purpose. It's not really, it cares about your mission and doesn't have empathy. However, if you're able to really create with the developer side AI in a way that it actually integrates your values, I do think there's a way that it can reinforce that sense of culture. Okay. Nonetheless, the real opportunity I see is the companies that are able to establish a clear, authentic culture are going to stand out. I think they're going to attract, people are going to crave it, and it's going to attract top talent, they're going to retain, and they're going to have a massive advantage. The last one is around the issue of ability to process information quicker and the ability to course correct when that information is showing that direction is not happening, and the ability to teach agility where people are able to do that and have resilience almost in real time is going to be a real significant advantage for the companies that can do that.
I agree. Implementing AI solutions can weigh heavily on certain employees, but when I clearly see the benefits of implementing it, I typically advise my clients to repurpose employees who are going to be phased out by AI. Perhaps there is a way to implement AI solutions without bringing on the anxiety onto employees.
You know what I think would be a great idea? Is if we took a deeper dive into the issues that we identified today and discuss possible solutions over the next few episodes.
I'd love that, and I think a lot of our viewers would like that too.
Well, that sounds great. In the meantime, if you've got any questions or comments or any topics you'd like for us to address in future episodes, drop it in the comments below and we'd love to cover that. Bye.